Hey everybody, welcome to Garden Sound 365. My name's Garden Sound, and this is the show where we write music every day for a year. Yeah, there's only like 30 episodes-ish left, which means I only have about 20 episodes to experiment because the last 10 or so episodes I want to spend time focusing on what we did. Kind of crazy to think about that. So much data to explore. I want to look at like what keys all the songs were in and analyze that, and I want to look at what day of the week corresponds to the key. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to build a big charts and analyze all these statistics. And I just want to look back on some funny moments and some sad moments and some things I tried that didn't work and unfinished elements. Like there's a bunch of stuff. I need time to reflect on what's happened. So really I've only got about 20 episodes left to do fun experimental things. So today I want to do one of those experimental things. I had an idea late last night, and I don't really think I'm going to be able to explain what I'm trying to do other than to describe the sounds, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to start working. So here we go. Ableton's open, let's go. Alright, my idea's at 145. I've kind of got this like glitchy sort of like real, using a lot of samples and not so much MIDI out and some grimy bass lines. So here we go. So this video is going to use two different ideas that I've thought of. One of them is the idea that every song from now on is going to be a remix, meaning that every song after 365 that I write that's original is going to be a remix of an original idea. And the idea comes from the fact that my second idea is oftentimes better than my first. So what I'll start to do is build a track, and you know what? I don't want to expand on this because I don't want to give away my secrets. I can't. I used to do this all the time, but there's going to be nothing left for me. If I just give away all my secrets, I won't have any left. You know what I'm saying? Like it's... Anyway. Alright, now this thing I'm going to widen way out. This is these like little tick sounds. What? You boys gotta eat. Speaking of your boys gotta eat, consider signing up on Patreon to support me, your awesome YouTube artist, because I'm gonna have to buy more groceries because I'm eating them. I wonder if there's any way I can work something harmonic or melodic in here, because although I like the grimy nature of it, there's really nothing to grasp onto. It's way too industrial to appeal to a large audience. I wonder if I can make this some sort of melodic something. I'm gonna try. We would be in nowhere if people did not try to say things like this. You see, here's the thing about composition. Most of it's just throwing shit against the wall and seeing what sticks. You can't walk into a composing session worried about, am I doing this right? Because that's not the point. The point isn't, am I doing this right? The point is, what am I doing right? The point is, what am I doing now, and how can I make that accessible to you, the audience? How can I explain what I'm hearing in my head as clearly as possible? Something I like a lot that I see Andrew HUANG do is when he takes two different genres or invents a genre, right? You know, when he says, oh, today I'm gonna invent shiny, right? Remember the shiny music stuff? What he does is he thinks about what would that sound like? What does that feel? What does that feel like? And then from that, he generates composition that, you know, it has different ideas, different elements of things that are familiar to build something that is both unfamiliar and familiar at the same time. So yeah, raw composition mostly just looks like trying stuff out, and you can't be afraid of that. If you want to write something new, you've got to experiment, and you need to experiment a lot, And don't be afraid of experimentation. Just write something. There's some words on this board over here that are gonna go with this song. And that's gonna be what I'm gonna go over tomorrow. Is how to take this and put them together into one complete composition. That's my overall idea. Not sure where to go from here. Maybe that's a good sign that it's time to end the episode.